Hello and welcome to the semi-finals of the Rocket League Bot Championship Series. I am your host, NolanNetwork, and we've got probably the most anticipated match of the semi-finals, even though there's only two of them. But it's just because of the Widows. It's honestly only because of the Widows. The Widows and the Rebels are here. Widows in black and red, and the Rebels in red and white. As the Widows are going to go ahead and score off the bat 20 seconds in. Not surprising to see. These Widows are offensively insane. Probably the greatest offensive team I've seen in any of the Rocket League episodes or series, even though there's only been two of them. But these guys are just insane. They score at will whenever they want. But let's stop talking about the Widows and talk about the Rebels a little bit too. The Rebels have an all-around good game as the Rebels are going to go ahead and score themselves, actually. I was trying to talk you up, and you just go ahead and give the Widows an extra goal, free goal. But ignoring that, the Rebels have a pretty all-around good game. They score a decent amount of goals, not a ton, definitely not as much as the Widows do, but they do score. And they play solid defense normally. Now, obviously, right now, they're not down 2-0 in 40 seconds. And also, they're facing the highest scoring team in history, in Rocket League Bot Championship history. Kind of difficult to play good defense when you're facing a powerhouse like this, especially because, as far as I know, the Rebels don't rank number one in defense or anything like that. They don't rank like they're the best. The Rebels, I think, are just an average all-around team, and the fact they've made it here is fantastic. God, the Widows are so good. Well, they do really good. Give up a goal there to Iceman. They do, have a solid all-around team and everything, but they're not like top ranked in anything, right? They're not going to be top ranked in scoring, defense, anything like that. But like I said, just solid all around. Now let's go ahead and get our introductions out of the way. I haven't done that yet. For the Rebels, Iceman and Heater. Kind of polar opposites there. Kind of funny, though. And Roundhouse and Beast will play for the Widows. Widows up 1 with 3:34 remaining. Ball into the corner of the Rebel side. Deep into the Rebel side. That's going to be a demolition for Roundhouse. Oh, my God. Roundhouse puts a shot on net. But it is going to be saved by, I believe that was Heater. And then the Widows are going to give up a goal to the Rebels. So it is tied 2-2. I would be genuinely surprised if the Rebels were able to pull out the win here. And honestly, slightly disappointed. Ever since I saw the Widows play, kind of fell in love with them. I know announcers aren't supposed to have favorites, but like, the Widows are definitely my favorite, Like, if it wasn't going to be the Knights, I think is what it was, the team I was rooting for originally. Or no, it was the Blues. I like the Blues a lot. If it wasn't going to be the Blues, it was going to be the Widows. This team is just so freaking cool, especially after they score their third goal of the game, Roundhouse with his first. And that's going to put them up by 1 with 3:03 remaining. How do you not root for the Widows? Unless you really like the underdog, which, trust me, I love myself an underdog story, right? I love the underdogs, but the Widows are such a powerhouse. It's so much fun to watch this team. It's just hard not to root for them. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against the Rebels. If the Rebels were to win this, I'd be okay with that. And a beautiful shot there by Heater. It's going to be saved by Roundhouse. Good save from him, too. I like the Rebels. I liked all the teams. I created all the teams. I put them all in here. I love these guys. These teams are like my babies, my children, sort of, if that makes sense. But, I gotta have favorites. And the Widows are just that. They are fantastic in every dimension. But, onto the game now. Aside from that talk, it's going to be almost a goal there from Iceman. Beautiful setup. Roundhouse is going to put it in. That is one own goal for each team now. As Iceman puts a really good shot on, but it's just wide right. Does have just enough spin, though, to carry it past the right goalpost in front of the goal. And Roundhouse playing a bit too aggressive with the save. Does not get right into his own net. And they are known for scoring, but not known for scoring in their own net. As Roundhouse is right there, had the open net possibility, couldn't quite score, kind of didn't even make an attempt there. as they are now deep inside the Rebel territory trying to get a ball in front of the net, but they do actually let it go back into mid. Now Roundhouse picking up that boost pad and is going to try to save this one as he does, but Iceman tries to put it back on net and is going to be wide left of the net. Heater going for the setup here with no boost. He's going to put a pretty weak one through the corner. Is going to be cleared, I guess, by Beast. Now Iceman going for the setup, but it's going to be popped way past the goal. And now Heater trying to keep that one on their side. It's not going to work though. Roundhouse with the open field, I guess, and doesn't do as much as he thought he probably would have wanted to. He's going to try to set that one up for his teammate, and it doesn't go well. He just lets it pop up. Now, Beast going for the setup. It's going to be right in front of the net, but Roundhouse accidentally clears it. It's going to be a run there for Iceman. Beast with no boost, just slowly tracking that ball, runs it right into the wall, into the corner, picks up the boost pad now. Heater going for the setup. It's a good one. And Iceman has scored, and the Rebels have taken a 1-goal lead with 1:09 left, and all of a sudden, the Widows are in massive danger. If I had bet money on the winner of this game right now, I would be losing. I would 100% be losing. As the ball is bounced way into the Widow's side off of the kickoff, Roundhouse picks up a boost pad, tries to get it into mid, does whiff though. Iceman with another good shot towards the goal. And the Heater with the rebound is going to score on the Widows. And 57 seconds left, we have a 2-goal lead from the Rebels. This is bad for the Widows. This is very, very bad. They still put up 3 goals, which is, a decent amount for a Rocket League game. It's about average, I would say. The other 2 games, though, they scored a ton. They just did not have their offensive production in this one. Although, it was almost reduced to 1 there. Roundhouse put a beautiful shot, but it was an even better save from the Rebels. Widows fighting claw, tooth, nail, whatever the saying is, trying to get back in this one right now. Heater pops that one over his head. Beast is going to try to get that one back to their side. Roundhouse, again, doing the same thing, but Heater's just going to lob it right into the Widow's side. And 28 seconds left. It is looking very dim. The Widows need to score very quickly. As Heater tries to go for the clear, fails. The Roundhouse does get it into the corner. It's going to roll in front of the net, and it's almost a shot, and it's a goal! Roundhouse puts it in with 15 seconds left. They are only down by 1. The Widows have a chance. A very slim chance, but there's a chance. When there's a will, there's a way. And I know the Widows have a lot of will. They fight. They do not give up. And we're going to see that right here. They're going to fight with everything they've got left in these last 15 seconds at goal. And it's going to go up in front of the net. Roundhouse, can he hit the rebound? No, he drives underneath it. Will it be shot in, though, by the teammate? No, it's going to be cleared. Beast up in front of the net. Roundhouse trying to get that one in. It's going to pop up. It's going towards the net. No! It bounces down with time expiring a few feet short of the net, and the Widows, the favorites of the tournament, were eliminated by the Rebels. And the Widows' magnificent run has come to an end. Almost on the shoulders of Iceman alone. 4 goals, 1 assist, 2 saves, 6 shots. They tied in shots. The teams... Rebels had 1 more save. Widows did better on the assist side, but in terms of goals, Rebels came away 1 higher, and that is going to leave them in the finals against the winner of, I believe it is the Ninjas and the not the Ninjas and Aliens, I think it's the Ninjas and somebody else. I'm pulling it up right now. Give me a moment. Oh, yeah, it is the Ninjas and Aliens. The winner between those will face off against the Rebels in the finals. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you tune in for the next one. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.